When most people think of psychics, they imagine a woman in gypsy garb leaning over a crystal ball trying to predict what the future will be for her clients. Well, in reality, while some psychics get premonitions that can shed light on the future, the main services of main psychics have little to do with telling us that we will marry within the year or that some great misfortune is on its way. Most legitimate modern-day psychics are not fortune tellers or prophets by trade, but instead people who claim to have the gift of extrasensory perception, or ESP. In essence, this is a highly acute level of empathy. In that vein, most of them are mediums and have the ability to communicate with the dead or sense information about a tragic event if taken to the location where it happened. One of the areas in which psychics are employed the most is in the field of paranormal investigation. If you are concerned that your house is being haunted or that a tragic event took place there and left lingering negative energy, one of your first points of contact should be a professional psychic medium. If you are unable to find out the history of your home, a very skilled psychic can often sense great detail about who lived in your house, and even what happened to them in order to drive the possible spirit activity there. If you watch popular television shows about hauntings, such as Paranormal Witness, you will notice just how often the paranormal investigation teams keeps a psychic on staff. Another area in which psychics can be very useful is solving unsolved crimes. In fact, while it remains unbeknownst to the general public, police departments have been calling on professional psychics for over a century to help them crack cases when all else fails. If your family has been the victim of an unsolved murder, you may want to enlist a psychic detective. Being as sensitive to energy as they are, many psychics can also help with energy healing treatments, cleansing bad energy and replacing it with good. Some even offer psychic attunements via Reiki. A psychic can also teach you how to unlock your own ESP. Many psychics teach classes that help develop meditative techniques and other methods to help get them more in tune with themselves and thus more able to sense things around them that may not be so obvious to a cluttered mind. Since it's hard to prove who is really psychic and who is not, there are lots of fakes out there, and it's important to investigate before you buy a psychic's services. Beware of the cheesy websites offering to give you readings on your love future and things of that ilk. One of the best ways to get the right psychic for your problem is to go through the right channels. For example, if you need a medium to communicate with ghosts or dead relatives, it's best to contact a reputable paranormal team and see if they can help you. Similarly, you could ask the local police department if they employ any psychics, if your interest is in having a crime solved. If you want to take a class, take one held at a local college or similarly established venue. There are also organizations you can turn to that list reputable psychics. In Canada, there is an official association of psychics, and you can always check out reviews like The World's 10 Best Psychics.